SCRAMBLE! This week, I'm sorry, that first it's through my throat.
You almost choked him to death.
Oh, good.
He did it himself.
This week we've got Fun Police, Halloween display, and Thong Jeans. Ooh.
Did you say fun police?
Thong Jeans.
Wait, fun play at Thong Jeans is where it had me. I'm like, what?
No. Did you say Fun Police? It's like the most mundane thing at all. Did you say apple?
No. All I was trying to do was just clarify what I heard, not like it was outlandish.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I fucked up.
Yeah.
Tag it away, Tiffany.
Okay.
Tiffany.
So for our first story, the Fun Police, this man in Canada got a fine for singing too loudly in his car.
What?
In his car?
Yes.
Maybe his singing fucking sucks.
He got a $149 fine.
Is William hung?
Whose ears did he make bleed?
You know, it really depends though. I think that people wouldn't be so outraged depending on if they could hear him sing.
Or the hour?
Oh, the hour of the
Oh, that's right. I forgot about time and people sleep.
Morning? Okay. 3 a.m.? I don't know.
When I hear people sing in their car and I see them sing their brains out, it makes me really happy though.
Yep.
I'm
can't
like,
sing.
awesome, they're having the time of their life.
Yeah, I can't hear.
Yeah, I usually can't hear.
What does it look like? What does it look like?
And then usually I'm like, awesome, they're having the time of their life.
That's true. I haven't seen very many people do it because I've seen the ones where they're like, and then you pull up and they're like,
That's me.
yeah.
That's why you gotta get your windows tinted.
Yeah.
I like seeing people rapping too, especially like a person that you wouldn't imagine that they'd be into the type of rapping, because I could see them going.
Nerdy white boy.
Like a police officer. You know, like, wait.
Fuck the police!
And then he has a badge. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I don't like it when I see police officers text and drive, by the way.
Oh,
That
those
pisses me
motherfuckers.
off.
I know, it's like
Who
you're
the-
above the law now.
Who the
What?
fuck do you think you are? Like, I want to get a badge, like just make a paper mache one like this and come out. Whoop, whoop, just make that same noise.
Citizens arrest.
Texting and driving, fucking write yourself a ticket, you
Have you
fucking
guys
bitch.
You should come up behind him.
Citizens arrest.
Have you guys seen the videos of people pulling over police officers?
Yeah, there's a YouTube channel, right?
What do you have to do? You gotta tailgate them until they're like, what the fuck is this guy doing, man?
They just follow them until they pull over, or like, yeah.
Is this ever in LA? Because I feel like LA cops would.
Yeah, yeah. No, there's LA people that go up to cops and then chase them to their like station, and then they just record them, and they're like, "Sir, why is it okay for you to go 100 miles per hour and not us?" And he's like, "Well, you don't know if I had important things to do." He goes, "I think you're just late for work."
Are they minorities that are doing it?
I think the guy that was recording that one was Mexican.
Yes.
And then there's this other one where like a semi truck. He saw that a cop was going like this and he was swerving, so he pulled the cop over, and then the cop started lecturing him, and he was like, "But I saw you on your phone and you were swerving, and that wasn't safe." And I was like, "Damn, these guys are."
They're brave, dude, because I'm thinking I'm getting my teeth knocked in if I say that shit.
I'm getting arrested.
100, but you're a girl, that's not bad.
Dude, I still gotten harassed.
All
In
you have to do
Monterey
is- you
Park.
just
I'm
have
like,
to like
why?
this.
I'm a girl.
Well, how are you harassed?
Yeah, there's all types of
Yeah, was it
harassment.
sexually harassed?
No, it wasn't that. All I did was just drive. Basically, all I did was I was driving like at maybe 10 or 11. He pulls me over. Where are you going? I'm like, what? Like to go get gas? Oh, at this hour? I'm like,
Did you do this?
no, I was wearing a hoodie with the hood on top.
See, that's why you fucked up.
You had a hoodie on.
Who drives with the hoodie on?
Why pull me over?
Because you look like a Unabomber.
Yeah, that's like criminal stereotype number one.
I was wearing makeup.
It doesn't Mexican with the hoodie.
But when they pulled you over, they didn't know that. They just see a hoodie.
A hoodie looks androgynous as fuck.
Wait, so then just because someone's wearing a hoodie, it makes it okay to pull someone over?
No,
and
it
say, "Where
doesn't.
are you?"
So it's like Cop 101.
He
It's
didn't even
racial
say.
profiling, right? So when you profile
That's
someone,
horrible.
you're like, wait, okay, is there weight in the pants? If there's weight in the pants, there's probably a gun in the pants. So they have to examine the physical situation.
That's not
so,
racial.
no, it's not. But I'm just saying they
Oh, okay.
profile people immediately.
Profiling, yeah.
But not
Profiling
racial.
and racial profiling is one of them.
Yes.
But there's multiple types of profiling, and so looking
I
at
was wearing my-
articles of clothing, that's one of the first things. If you have a hoodie,
Yeah. I was
Then they're
wearing it
gonna pull you
cute
over.
style though, where the hair was still popping out. It wasn't like this.
Oh, like an Eskimo?
Not like this. Like the cute talking about, like the girl style. Like
yeah,
it's cute.
I had like a fur brim.
He just sucked at flirting.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
And I got a ticket after I flirted.
Maybe you suck at flirting.
I've never seen this flirting
Get
happen.
out of it. You didn't get.
Oh wait, I didn't. No, I didn't flirt. He flirted. Never mind. I fucked up.
See? You're not harassed. You're just being sexually harassed. That's not the same.
Whatever.
You didn't harass back. So.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's weird.
Should have
So-
flashed your dick. It would have stopped that conversation quick.
woo, woo, woo.
I'm ready for a party, officer. Bam.
And he's like, I like that.
Oh, then you're fucked.
I am fucked.
I don't have to travel to Thailand. I got one right here.
Woman in the face, man in the pants.
So this man here, this Canadian man, his name is Taufik.
Taufik.
And so this is Taufik.
That's not his name.
That's a cool name.
It's spelled Taoufik.
Taufik.
Taou.
Taou.
Well, you're spelling it however you want to spell it.
T-A.
What about Mr. T?
Mr. T.
He was listening to this song.
See the everybody. You have to like elevate the voice
As a
there.
man, he's probably screaming at the top of his fucking lungs. If that range is, then if he's screaming it, nah, you can't. I can't even hit it. You can't sing that in key without. Yeah, you can't do it.
And the energy behind it too.
For real. So then he got pulled over, and so initially like
Everybody dance now.
when
Yeah.
the cops were
You need that energy.
when the cops were trying to pull him over, he thought that they just wanted to pass him by, so he just moved over to the side, and then that's when they wanted the speaker like, can you please pull over? And so he pulled over,
Your hands down, stop voguing.
and then that's when 4 police officers came.
4?
2 men on each side.
Police tank?
This is Canada too, so.
I think they just haven't arrested anybody in 3 years, and they just needed to do something.
Come on, let's get.
We gotta arrest somebody. Come on.
Get the fuck out of the car.
What was he wearing? Was he wearing
That's
a hoodie?
I'm not sure what he was wearing.
A hoodie.
With makeup and the fur brim.
So then they asked him if he was screaming or if anyone in the car was screaming. He was like, no, it was just singing. But they still gave him a ticket.
was yelling for help.
Was there a woman in distress in your car? No, that was just me singing.
Was there a dying dog in your car?
Yeah, according to Montreal bylaw, quote, to cause disorder by screaming violates peace and tranquility and can be punishable by fine of $50 to $1,000 for first offense.
First of all, dude, I would be so fucking offended.
True.
They classified my singing as screaming. Like, who the fuck are you, Simon Cowell? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, if somebody literally gave me a ticket because they classified my beautiful voice as screaming.
That's discrimination.
But this song, you're kind of screaming it though, like.
But I'm saying, the fact that they said that, no, that was screaming, I'll be like, no, I was singing and fuck you, I'm good.
And they have a law that you get fined for screaming. That's disturbing the peace. What the hell?
Exactly. So now he's planning on contesting it. So he has to wait for
Baseball
court date.
umpires must have a fucking hefty fine.
I could just picture him in court. He goes, excuse me, this is my only defense. Oh, man. He starts singing operatic music.
Yo, he says he's not tripping. Like
And the whole
he
court
stayed
starts
calm.
to cry. Because it's so beautiful.
You're innocent.
And then the fucking Bellagio water show starts.
And it's in slow motion as the cop gets carried away. I didn't do anything wrong.
All 4 of them.
All 4 of them, dude. He was screaming.
Yeah, but apparently his wife was like, well, if it was for singing, I would have given you a ticket for $300.
Damn!
His wife is a fucking cunt.
She was kidding, obviously.
Wife's got jokes.
You don't joke about this.
The wives' jokes are always just shitting on the husbands.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
That's their punchline. No creativity.
I guarantee you though,
Guys
those are
in
one
the
of those
girls'
jokes though. It's like the whole world's like, ha 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 ha. But that guy's kind of like, fuck this bitch. That's the thing he loves doing. And then she knows that if she makes fun of him for it, it hurts him and slices his ass.
Oh yeah.
I know it.
Yeah, we do that on purpose.
All right, so for our next story, there's this couple in New Jersey that decorated their home with like a Halloween display because they love Halloween. They were getting into the spirit. But a lot of their neighbors didn't like this Halloween display and they even called the cops on them.
Oh my God, what a
Looks too real.
bunch of pussies.
This is the display.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
I used to have that car. That's a Toyota Supra.
I completely take back my statement, what I said before. That is fucking crazy.
That is pretty fucking
Traumatizing.
crazy
It
though.
was like a skeleton being hung.
Like from the party store?
That's a crime scene. That looks like a fucking crime scene.
It is, yeah, it's an entire crime scene.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Whoever made this, do you guys want to sell your car? Because I really want my old car back. It burned down.
That one burned too? How what's up with you and white cars burning?
had.
It was like gray though, silver or gray, right?
Yeah, that one was a silver car.
It was silver after it got burned down.
Yeah, so then they're just saying like the neighbors are just
that's not a decoration.
Yeah.
It's not Christmas lights.
Yeah.
like half and half of the opinion. One half is saying like, oh, it's just Halloween, who cares? Like, this is awesome, you should add more to it. And then the other half is like, whoa, it's a little too real.
It does look hella realistic, and I think it's exactly in the middle. I think instead of like ratting out the neighbor, all they really need to do is maybe have one Happy Halloween sign.
Well, this is the front of their home.
Something.
They have like other Halloween displays.
Wait, why is it so extreme?
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's no connection.
Yeah.
And I think
That looks so fucking like regular and basic.
not even regular. This is really crappy.
Okay, I
This is
wanted
the least amount of effort I've ever seen anybody decorate their
They put
house.
all their effort over here.
And then they did this.
It's a big disconnect for sure.
Hire Quentin Tarantino just to do that part.
It's too real. You know what I
They even
mean?
added like a sign near it trying to say like adding story or context to the scene, which is like a zombie apocalypse, and they're saying that the only thing they could do is grab this car and then run over a zombie, and so this is a zombie.
Oh! It doesn't
zombie.
even look like a zombie.
It looks like a human being.
I mean, I'm a little desensitized, but I actually have a friend in college that actually died like this, but he got smashed into a light pole. Wow. So if I saw this in person, I'd probably feel a little weird about it. You know what I mean? So that's a little bit too real, and this is something that actually legit happens, like on a regular basis.
So that's
like
what a lot of people were saying. It was like
It's
a
like a
little too far.
Yeah.
It's probably about like for the kids on like the kids that are walking home from school and there's no context and they just see that like, oh fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah, and some kids might not even understand what's like, what the fuck is that?
Well, according to the homeowners, the kids love this.
Of course they do. Kids are shitheads.
Yeah.
I mean, what
Fuck
he needs
those
to
kids.
add to it is just maybe a couple of like ISIS victims that are beheaded with like the heads rolling on the floor.
Because like for me, if this was like a statement saying like don't drink and drive.
We had that at our high school, minus the blood in the body.
Yeah.
We had a car that was crashed.
Yup. Yeah. I saw that too.
And it helps me kind of like wrap my head around it because the person that I knew in college, he died from a drunk driver. So he was just walking home and blow.
But it'd be a different story if that same car had like blood all over the fucking windshield and then like a shoe hanging out. Like I'd be like, oh fuck, that's too far.
I'm more upset about
Rest in peace, Kwan.
fucking breaking a perfectly good bumper in the front and they have to take that out.
Well, it was part of the display. They did that on purpose. They took the bumper.
I don't like how they're treating the Toyota Supra because I personally, it's a classic and I think they should be restoring it, not using it as some junk car. But that's just my opinion.
You guys notice like with like cars that's that old that has that specific type of fabric has a very specific smell.
Yup.
All those cars always smell
Like fucking mold and sweat.
Antique store?
Yeah.
It just all of them smell like that. No matter how well you keep it, it just smells.
Dust.
You know what they need to bring back? They need to bring back that automatic seatbelt thing.
Oh, the
I always wanted to sit in a car with that.
the Honda Accords had
You
it.
still have to put your lap belt on though.
Technically, but then also, I mean, this doesn't really work that well because I've tried like fighting it and I'm like, dude, my head's gonna smash into the windshield easily.
And you still want them to come back.
Yeah, because I just.
They're pretty cool.
But BMW's got that thing where they at least extend it out for you, and you can just do this.
What?
They do?
Where that thing comes out like this, because you know you have to usually do this. The BMW thing can come.
I got the fucking low model then, not mine doesn't do that.
I never needed to use a seatbelt, so I don't know why I have to do it, but I have to do it.
Kids always use your seatbelt.
Joe.
I just started using it when they made it a law.
Same.
When did they make it a law?
I don't remember.
15 years ago? Like,
Really?
15 years ago, we didn't have to wear seatbelts.
Dude,
I remember when
Growing
they
up
had
as a
passion.
kid, like in the passenger seat, I never had to wear a seatbelt.
Maybe 20 years ago?
It was later on.
Cool thing about seatbelts are though, statistically, they have dramatically reduced auto fatalities. Like a ridiculous amount. So
but they took out all the fun in riding. So, do you guys remember being a kid and then being able to sit in the back of a pickup truck while your brother drives you around town? Because your brother doesn't let you sit inside the fucking truck with them, so he leaves you in the back of the truck with the dogs?
I used to
I
ride
didn't
in
do
the
that.
back with the dog when my dad drove.
Yeah, no,
It was my choice.
What we do as ghetto fucking kids, like we would get like
You
a tarp.
surf?
Kind of. We would get a tarp and put it in the truck bed and then fill that up with water, and all the neighborhood kids would jump in there, and then the
Pool
dad,
party.
the dad would drive and then step on the brakes, and the fucking kids
Oh,
are flying all over the
shit.
place.
That is some redneck shit.
That was some hood shit.
See, we got a lot of things in common. I don't know why we have to, you know, inner city people or rednecks, we could all come together. It's the same shit. Riding in back of pickups with making them into pools.
So for our last story, there's this Tokyo fashion designer who came up with these Thong Jeans.
I saw this shit. Did you guys see this on Insta? It was getting passed around for a minute.
Wait.
So it's every part of the jean except for the part that.
I love Japan. Oh my god.
Did she go in a blender? Like I don't know.
It's like a it's like a thong.
Oh, I was like, I didn't.
The outline of the entire jean without the actual jean.
It's all of the double layered parts.
The seams, where all the seams are at.
It looks pretty dope though.
You still got pockets though, I like that.
100%. I hope somebody in Taiwan has those jeans so mosquitoes can eat them alive.
Where would girls wear this? Like to an art exhibit?
Music festival.
Probably during
A
hot,
club, dude.
hot day.
Church, club, baby shower.
Like I'd understand if I saw this in the streets and they were like, I paid $3 for this. I'm like, that's worth it because you literally got $3 worth of fabric. So it makes sense. However, if this ever becomes popular, I guarantee you it's just gonna be worth way more than that.
Yup.
I was trying to find out how much they're gonna retail these for, but I couldn't because they're not available yet, not until like next year.
I mean, who knows? You don't even know if it's gonna hit the market either. Like these fashion shows.
So like concept.
Yeah, the concepts.
Well, they're saying that it'll come out next year.
Yeah.
I feel like you can make that at home.
Oh, you can.
They're pretty close right now.
I feel like fashion people are the best trolls on earth. Like some of the costumes that I see, it's better than like Burning Man Festival. And but the funnier part is that they take themselves so fucking serious.
That's why they're the greatest trolls because they even they believe themselves.
And then people follow along. That's the crazy part. You know when Pharrell came out with that giant Smokey the Bear hat?
Yeah.
And then now everyone,
Justin Bieber had it.
everyone was like laughing at him. And then all of a sudden everyone started buying one.
Yep.
It's crazy.
The best ones that highlighted that whole like world was Zoolander with like Mugatu and shit. And he had like his fucking weird ass hair. I was like, that's genius.
You know it's like not based on a real story, but there is a Israeli agent, like a CIA kind of style agent that came to the US and his dream was to be a hairdresser.
So he's an assassin hairdresser?
He retired from that and then he became like a hairdresser.
Oh, it's like that Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
What's that called?
Yeah.
Zohar.
Is it?
Zohan.
Zohan.
Did he legit have a six-pack in that movie, or was that digitally put there?
Maybe he worked out just for that scene.
What a hard worker.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the last episode. Did you love it? I know you did. But guess what? You can also follow us on our personal social media accounts with the links in the description box below. So go follow all of us. Now, to watch more videos, check them out up there.